Mullah Nasruddin was a local priest in a small village in the Middle East. He was a very mysterious character, born in Turkey. Mullah means priest in Arabic. He led a very simple life. He was more into religious work and he hardly had time to think about material comforts. Mullah used to tell good morals in a humorous manner to the people. He was highly intelligent and sharp and is internationally well known for his real-life hilarity and intellect. Much of Nasruddin's actions can be described as illogical yet logical, rational yet irrational, bizarre yet normal, foolish yet sharp, and simple yet profound. Mullah Nasruddin is a favorite character in stories throughout the Middle East and Central Asia. Mullah's tales are both funny and serious. These stories were told to the children in schools as each story has a moral behind it. Most of the stories are used as jokes and as bedtime stories for the kids throughout the world. Nasruddin's neighbour Kasim was a crooked man with a large bushy moustache who knew about Nasruddin's financial difficulties. He thought he would take advantage of the situation.
Nasruddin, how are you?
I am fine.
I heard that you have some problems and you wanted to sell your ancestral home.
Yes, Kasim. I'm going through a rough time financially.
Don't worry. I want to help you. I will buy the house from you, even though I don't really have any interest in it.
Kasim offered a poor price. Mullah Nasruddin looked delighted and drew a small piece of paper from the folds of his clothing. God bless you with long life and healthy progeny for this generous gesture. The house shall be yours as soon as we take care of this little clause in the contract.
What clause?
It is a very small thing. This house was built by my father. He was a great gentleman.
That's okay.
And you see, Here on the wall of the living room, there is one nail sticking out. My father never had a chance to finish hammering it in. He had a heart attack and died. God rest his soul. I therefore request you that I would be allowed to keep ownership of that nail and do whatever I want with it. Kasim looked puzzled. He was not able to understand what Mullah was saying.
I will consult my wife before signing, but I will buy the house because I really want to help you.
Kasim reached his house. His wife Sairu was busy in the kitchen. Kasim explained everything to his wife.
Why is he going to keep a nail? What does it mean?
He just wants to be allowed to keep and worship his nail from time to time. That's all.
Either he must be crazy or you are listening to his nonsense.
Maybe so, but we are getting the house for half its value. So what's the problem if he wants to keep a small nail?
Do whatever you wish. Don't bug me.
Sairu finally gave in. The contract was signed and Mullah Nasruddin moved outside the house. A month went by. One evening, they heard a knock on the door. It was Nasrudin standing outside. Kasim was not happy to see Mullah, but he pretended that he was expecting him.
Oh, Mullah, where have you been? We were searching for you.
I have come to worship my nail.
Please come in.
Mullah humbly walked behind the man, bowed in front of the nail, and put his hat on it.
Hey, what are you doing there?
That's my hat.
Yes, but you can't leave it in my house.
Of course I can. It is on my nail. Mullah left the house. Kasim was upset and he did not have any answer. Two weeks passed before Mullah Nasruddin's next visit.
Ah, good morning, Mullah. You have come to take back your hat, I presume?
No, my dear friend. I have come to worship my nail. Once again, he bowed before the nail, and after his worship, he hung a scarf with his hat and turned to leave. Kasim twisted the end of his mustache and slammed the door. A week later, Mullah Nasruddin returned and bowed towards the nail. Before turning to leave, he took off his coat and hung it on the nail along with the hat and the scarf. Kasim's wife became furious.
Now look what he's done. He's taking advantage of our kindness. No, he's taking advantage of our weakness. I knew all this would happen.
But what can I do? We agreed that he can do whatever he wants with his nail. But now the nail is full. He cannot hang anything more.
The next day, Mullah Nasruddin showed up again. Kasim tried to shut the door on his face, but Nasruddin had already placed his foot inside.
Oh God, you again. I do hope this is the last time.
Possibly. Nasruddin was in his usual innocent smile. He entered, dragging behind him the body of a cow, and he proceeded to hang it on his nail.
You man, what do you think of yourself? Get out of my house.
Mullah, this is your limit. Leave with your cow.
But you signed the contract.
Well, we'll see about that. Let us have the council of elders and come to a decision.
Nasruddin leaves the cow in the house and walks away with an innocent look. Soon, an assembly of all the wise men of the village had been convened, and Kasim explained the situation. Mullah simply presented the contract without uttering a word in his defense.
Mullah is perfectly entitled to do as he wishes with his nail. There is nothing in the contract that restricts him on how the nail should be worshipped. The case is therefore dismissed.
Kasim came running to Mullah.
Mullah, please help me. I don't want your house. Please take it back. Nobody will buy this house with this contract.
Kasim, some time back, you told that I deserve the greatest punishment for being greedy.
Mullah, I was greedy. I tried to cheat you, but you taught me a lesson. I am not able to sleep peacefully. Please help me.
Kasim, I will pay half the money what I got from you. That is my best offer.
Mullah, please give whatever you wish to pay.
Kasim got the money from Mullah. Mullah was once again able to enjoy his house and his nail, having made a good sum of money.